Well, let's get our butts back in. Lonesome Road, baby. Legion Run. Maybe? The only reason why I say maybe is because I do not know. I think we're gonna have to destroy the 2 bombs over here. I'm just taking a quick look around, make sure there's no other chests we dropped off. I think we're pretty good on that. Yeah. With a build, light armor actually is good to do when you do a melee build, because you can get pretty fast. I'm not going to be using light armor, so we're going to be a little bit slower. Did we go here yet? And I'm debating on how we're going to do Ulysses. I don't think we're going to be friends. Bowie knife. Do I want to get the Bowie knife? I can use that to repair the shish kebab. Oh. Nails is good. Okay. I did like using the nail gun too. The nail gun's not... Oh, crap. Fuck, we should have been up there. Oh well. We'll see if there's another area up here we can... Oh, maybe. Yeah, might be able to jump up here. Maybe from that to that. We'll see. Alright, well there is something up there, but we can't reach it right now because we took the wrong area. Anything else here? Bunch of ammo, apparently. Oh, this area really is lousy with ammo. Holy moly. Okay, I'm getting stuck on everything. A lot of invisible walls, too. I thought that was pre-war money. Nope, nothing in there. Hopefully we'll be able to find any books that are here too. If not, we might not have full coverage on our important skills like punching and fighting. Oh. Dang. Your character just sometimes doesn't move. Was that an Eddie thing? Eddie, where were you on that? Oh, okay. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. Maybe... Was that a crab cake? Strange meat pie. Ooh. What is that? Service rifle? Okay, so... Pretty weak. We could use it to repair our other guns, maybe. I'm gonna question where this meat's coming from. I sure hope that was an intestine and not something else. Alright, auto-eject simpacks are always good. Wow, that was like 100.556 ammo right there. Did we get anything for this? The Ralphie posters? I don't remember. I think it's an Eddie perk. No. Oh, there is a... Okay, I was wondering, I was fairly certain there's a book in here. Because why else would they have it, like, tucked away? And we should really go to that one irradiated town next to Forlorn Hope. I think it's below Nelson, the one with all the ghouls, because I think that has... I know it has Knock Knock, I think it has something else, too. Alright, barter 3, so let's take a look at our barter. Amazing 40. Alright, whatever. I think that's it that's here. We should really look at where the other books are, too. I think there's a pugilism book in one of the things in Benny's casino, the Tops. I don't know about the other casinos. I don't know about Gomorrah or the other one, but I think there's a pugilism book there on the bed. I'm not sure if it's next to Yes Man or the suite that you get put to if Benny tries to kill you. I don't know which one. Alright, we have that. Okay. Now, realistically, we don't need this ammo. Let's grab that. Realistically, our incendiary grenades are probably not amazing. So in the next fight, we'll use them, and then we'll, you know, to get our carry weight down. We were over there. Let me see if I grab that one. Yeah, I'm not sure if this gives Eddie more damage or something else. Because I think Eddie gets an upgrade from the Followers of the Apocalypse or the Brotherhood of Steel, depending on how you do it. And then he might get one from here as well with the posters. I don't remember, though. Also, I don't... Is there no Legion followers you can get? Huh. I don't remember one. I mean, you can get a Nightkin Super Mutant to follow you, but I don't think there's anything else. That'd be close. Huh, they... that's kind of weird. I guess the Legion, you're not supposed to have followers that'll help you. Realistically, I think the Legion run is probably the one that you're not supposed to take. Just because of, like, how they set it up. And I don't know if you get anything special with the Legion run. I don't think they give you any specialized gear or unique stuff. And not only that, but it puts you in opposition to, like, some of the best characters in the game, like Boone. You know? Alright, let me check over here for anything, then we'll pop this nipple. Alright. Pop it time. And it wasn't me! Alright, there's 5. We have to figure out how many are in Ulysses Temple. We're gonna go up to as far as the Ulysses Temple, then we'll turn around and try and get the rest, because I think there's only like 4 or 6. It's some even number. Alright. Alright, let's... Oh god, wait. I think the Deathclaws are next. I think this is the last time we fight Marked Men for a while. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything in the rubble. Doesn't really look like it. Paper. I don't know why I'm grabbing the carton of cigarettes. They're really not worth it because we pretty much are not gonna run out of stim packs unless we really fuck up. Realistically, I think when you run out of stim packs, it's because you end up fighting stuff a little bit too quickly. Interesting. Oh! I forgot about these guys. Those things suck. But they're really, really expensive. If you repair them, it's a lot of money to sell them. But the damage is like it heals the opponents. Marie. No, I don't want to Marie. It's MRE, Marie. Marie. Alright, question, Eddie. Like, look at the damage, it's only 29. The DPS is actually very high. Who wants to use 10mm ammo, though?
I don't believe it. Grant actually went to Colonel Autumn and got approval for her damn...
Is that a Deathclaw?
Guidelines. All experiments will be carried out with the test subject fully active to reduce iteration time. It's barbaric. I've explained this to the Colonel. Just because
Hello,
the
Colonel.
don't have true AI doesn't mean they're just machines. I guess results are all that matter around here. Forget things like ethical procedures or humane treatment. I'm starting to have serious misgivings about leadership around here. At least I've got you to talk to, huh, Eddie?
Yeah. Whitley was really protective, huh? Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, Eddie, let's go. Alright, so yeah, there's the Deathclaw, and Deathclaw gets got by... Oh. Well, what the fuck did I... What? That was not a real Deathclaw. He was supposed to get killed by Torgs. Or whatever they're... were they called Torgs? Fuck, there's so many bent tin cans here with the crappy Mad Bomber perk, and I don't like it. Oh, yeah. Alright, Alright. Oh, where'd the Deathclaw go? The goo. Okay, well, whatever. We'll use our stuff as we see him. Oh, Ranger armor. Interesting. So, yeah, the Ranger armor is really cool. I actually much prefer the NC armor over... Like, NC armor is probably like one of the coolest armors in the game. The Elite Riot gear, stuff like that. Alright. Now we're gonna have to see like how much damage these guys are gonna do. Yeah, there they are. Why is it turning them into goo? Let's grab the tunneler hide just in case there's a special item with that. And we have to be careful. I probably don't want to use too many explosives here because I think there's a book in here as well. I don't remember where it is. I think it's in a trailer. Or it's... So I think there's a broken down area in the collapsed building where you're in an apartment, and I think that's where you can get it. Now, right? Is that where... This game's very odd because it feels like almost like a dream where it's like, did that actually happen or did I make it up? You know? Because the same thing with the Ralphie and the robot thing. I don't remember if I got all of them last time. I don't remember if it was an achievement. I think I had to look up the last few, if I did, because that one's fucking hidden as shit. I'm gonna actually wait here an hour. That way, in case it breaks or crashes, we don't have to deal with Eddie's talking stuff. But yeah. That's a lot of money, too. I'm gonna grab that. So yeah, the nail gun is actually absurd. I kind of wish we could have used the nail gun in Dead Money. Because it would have ripped Dead Money's a new asshole. It's really good for the ghost people. I think bonus limb damage. Alright, Fixer is good. Mini nukes are free. I think I just picked up a scalpel that I didn't mean to, because I... Yabba dabba doo! I'm gonna be blowing you! Okay, cool. Goodbye, son! Not gonna lie, these guys are tough. But the grenades are working. Which is crazy. Oh yeah, cave fungus, okay. Yeah, let's grab these. Oh, I blew up all the corpses. That's not good. I'm sure Eddie's fine. Oh god, I thought I died. Okay, apparently that guy's dead. Alright, we're gonna grab this. I don't know if we can make anything with a tunnel hide, but we're gonna see. Can I eat him? No, I cannot. Realistically, I probably shouldn't have used all the grenades. I can't see anything here, to be honest. Alright. Oh, I was using healing powder. Okay. That's weird that it cost me weight, and as soon as I got it, it turned into a weightless item. I only have 2 more. Now, the funny thing is the flashbangs, they deal like 0 damage. They sell for really well compared to, well, they sell kind of crappy, I guess. But they can do knockdown. I didn't mean to do that. We'll see if that's a problem in a second. We are hidden. Once we get into the building or close to the building, we're gonna stop throwing stuff. What do you see, Eddie? Eddie, what do you see? Rebound. I'll take it. Yeah, I think there's a collapsed building that we're going to be making our way into. And I think that's where the book is, because I think there's a shit ton of burned books, and there's like one like wedged in between again. Like whenever I see a bunch of burnt books, I'm like, ooh, wait, ah, and I have to look through them. Please quit making sounds, Eddie. Unless they're there. Alright, so this area, we should be getting one more grouping of enemies, and then I think we go into the building. We're basically just fighting the Palmer. And here we go. Goodbye, Moon Man, say goodbye. I crippled his arm. Didn't knock him down. Broke my leg. That's pretty cool. Holy cow, this is a good gun! What? That's so good! By the way, these guys kill Deathclaws. In more, these guys hunt Deathclaws, and I'm just freaking turning them into good. Did I just break the weapon? Yeah, maybe let's not fire too many more. Is that Eddie? Eddie, I don't think you should be hurting yourself so much. Goodbye. He's dead. Best viewers. ... Cool. Do we know those guys? Do I have a doctor's bag? I do not. Oh, interesting. Well then. I should really put on stims instead of like healing items. Like overtime. Okay, he's dead. I don't really care about the wrench. We'll grab these while we're here. Okay. MREs are actually pretty good too. Alright. It has begun. Alright, come on, jackasses. I know you're in here. Wait, is this not the area I was thinking of? Shit, I don't remember then. Maybe it's in one more area. Oh wait, this is a book area. Maybe this was thinking of? Oh. Do I want to use a flare? Not really. Alright, so we're all healed up and repaired. On harder difficulty, on the, hardcore mode, it doesn't heal your... It just heals your, Was there really? Maybe it's later. Maybe it's a later version. I thought it was on this area. Because I do know that there's a bunch of area where you fight marked men as well. Right here. The big thing we're gonna have to drop off is our fatness. I'm debating on if I want to try and collect more money and give it to Eddie.
There you are. You went quiet for a time. You killing the bear wouldn't prove easy. You and your machine, you survived. There's a lesson here in the divide.
I like how I'm literally...
Paving and intentions could teach the Republic a thing or two, if they listened. They have an idea.
Listen, just because I'm happy with the Republic doesn't mean I'd be an non-legion.
Maybe you've seen it. Neptune.
Everywhere.
Elsewhere.
Okay. You got a better way?
Yes, and any courier could tell you the same. See it everywhere. The bear.
The bear.
Bear's too busy carving up the Mojave with knives, roads, borders, and how things should be, to see how it is. They're stretched thin, can't protect their front lines, their towns. Think papers, power, radio means
I think
control.
up here we fight marked men, then we fight
useless.
death claws.
No matter now.
So time to like get our buttholes ripped open in a second.
Divide. You and that machine are all that remains of NCR here. Rest fell to radiation, fire, and what burrows below.
Cool. Lead the Legionnaires in Hopeville where War Legion arbor at strange marks.
You haven't seen enough of the Legion yet to see what they worship, what they hold on to, even after what happened to them. They bear false versions of Legate Beneus's masks. The one Caesar fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. It's shaped from divide metal, not with care and strength,
Ooh.
but with crude, effective, like the blades they carry. Distant mirrors of their legate. A symbol they can hold on
There's
to
a certain thing I am looking
while the
into. You
divide
can...
tears at them. You see true, not scavengers. It's what they wore before this all happened. Pain makes for strange allies. The hate the bear and bull shared across the battlefield now turned against the divide. Few survived, intact. Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of Caesar, fear of the Legion.
Why would they need the supply open if they're the Hoover Dam or something? I don't know.
That old world wall. The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Cayman, both bad enough. Kimball, Caesar. How
It is cool. Fallout's a really cool series, but like,
world was that wall, cutting the Colorado.
there's no like real overarching goal.
Never
You know?
spoke of it.
It's sort of just about day-to-day survival stories. So I don't know how far they can stretch it out.
That and
Because
flag
4 already
beyond
felt
it,
like the story was kind of
another
dookie.
symbol, big enough
Because it was just Fallout 3 but backwards.
And
This one
the
feels
divide,
pretty cool because it's like
one of
3
the
factions are
roads,
fighting over a wall
Legion was tasked
that
with
they
cutting that artery.
can't really even
You can't
utilize to
kill
its
the
fullest
bear in
potential.
one stroke. Bleed it. Starve it.
They just want it.
That kind of murder.
And then there's Mr. House, who
It's
says
what
we'll take
any
us
of
to the
Legion
stars.
would have done.
I wouldn't mind
The divide
a fallout
belongs
after
to history.
this where Mr. House did take people to the stars. Oh wait, that's just the Starfield. Oh no, he did do it. Fuck him. Okay, whatever. What about the creatures in the underpass?
Tunnelers. Predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here.
Yeah, they're cool.
Divide broke their sky, showed them the world above, and the scent of new prey. Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire, but they'll come before its people, from where they least expect. Below.
Blow. When you say slower death, you mean they're spreading out into the divide?
Death will come from below. In the divide, need to watch the sky and ground. Mojave will be easy prey for them. They'll start emerging throughout the Mojave in time. Might be years. Probably less.
Yes, but think of the experience.
They breed fast,
Ulysses stink.
Hunt in groups. More than enough to bring down the strongest in the Mojave. Once they draw blood. Seen them tear apart Deathclaws. Deathclaw might get some, but the rest will swarm it, tear it apart, like Denver hounds.
Ooh, can't wait to fight that. You been to Denver?
Mojave and the Divide are the only places I've walked. Walked the east too, before the bull came. Then, much like the Mojave before the bear, tribes, towns, clutching to life. The tapes. Didn't think those would be found. You know the Divide better than I thought. Had tech from the big empty. Recorder a woman gave me. Didn't survive the road. Cast it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. If you heard them. Nothing but ramblings. Reminders for a man who does. Words lost to history. Wouldn't have left them on the road. At the end of the high road lies Ashton.
Alright, once we do this, we can come back here
That machine
and get to the
I
Courier's
see,
Mile, I believe. And the Courier's Mile is
like it did the one in Hopeville.
something wrong. You sound mad at the robot.
When I speak in anger, Courier, you'll know it. Your machine. You struck first, not just at me, at the Legion. Or so I thought. Not sure of the history of it. Whatever flag you follow, or followed then, either way, you got too much of the bear sickness in you. Want more than that? Walk the road. Answers will come. Many in the Mojave think the Divide's nothing but canyon and storm.
Wasn't
always.
Blah, 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 blah.
There was life. A town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. It had the name
Sorry if I'm skipping it a little bit.
Divide,
It's
too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You. Back then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the Divide's in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it,
so for roleplay purposes,
not what it
we
was.
are kind of like the burned man, where Benny's the one that burned us.
All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or not.
Uh.
Can be a place of mind, a moment where you know who you are, the history of it. And they can be places you breathe life into. Never would have known the divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again.
It would explain why we're able to survive the gunshot, where lesser people would have died.
Hard road. Kept the land before
A
the
loathsome
divide
road.
alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home. It means everything. Even if you deny it, cast it aside, that speaks to what you are. Prove it was you walking that road that kept the divide alive. It grew from what you did. Settlers, camps, chance for a new nation, new beginning, new way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west. NCR saw the worth in that road you made. Staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers. You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you.
Yeah.
This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
Okay, good job, Eddie. You made me get bored halfway through. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to get back into here and not crash, so that's good. I don't know if there's any bombs in here. So we're gonna continue on. If we see any bombs, we'll just gonna look up a guide. Alright, now let's crouch here because we could get a... Literally game crashes as soon as I took a shot. Because of course it would. That's why you can't. That's why I kind of want to skip a Ulysses dialogue. It's like a half-hour dialogue. You take a bullet shot. You take one shot, and the game's like, can't play. Used up all the memory talking to Ulysses. All right, Eddie, quit being loud. All right, there's one. I could probably hit him from here, huh? That's the one I... What are you looking at, jackass? Alright, let's get our health back. Why is Dine and Dash up top now? It was on the bottom before. I just want to see if we're going to get anything special for eating this much. We'll do that. Okay, so we're getting a bunch of healing. What's his... It's a melee weapon build. Interesting. What's the weight? Light. Oh, I can wear glasses, too. Oh, come on. You can't do that to me. Oh, God. Oh, what I just picked up? Oh, well. Oh, when do you want to talk to Eddie? Okay. Let's see if this guy has a... He doesn't have a hat on him. Alright. That's light armor again. Alright. How much? Huh. Melee weapons +2. Honestly, with just how much the damage threshold is and the +1 strength, that's not going to give me better strength. We can ignore that for now. This, do I want to keep? Because that's... Realistically, the beret is better. But we'll see. This one might be what I wear as my Legion gear. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Is that what I sold to them? That's weird. Alright, any more? They don't really sell stuff, do they? Okay. Okay. Do I care about the flashbangs? No. Grenades? No. We'll sell that. That'll give us some carry weight. Nail gun, I think we have one already. Those are pretty common. We can buy one if we don't. Okay. Alright, let's see. So, 7 pounds. Okay, so 11 pounds we got over. I think we're... Okay. On that. Satchel charges, I don't know how those explode. Brush gun, we can sell because we have that, the better one, the medicine. I was going to use that for repair, but you know what? We're here. We'll take it. Yeah, okay, so we're pretty good now. We can move around. What I probably want to do is head back. I have a mutilated arm on me somewhere. Miscellaneous. Do I care about the carton of cigarettes? Not really. There's another free that I could just get rid of too. Huh. Okay. Pretty cool, right? Alright. And look how much it is worth now. Like, yeah, it's 7,000. It's quite a bit. I'm not sure if shouts charges need a detonator or not. Alright. We definitely have to drop this stuff off. Let's... Where should I actually put this? Now I think about it. Let's go here. Eddie, I'll be back in a little bit. Let's see what we can make here. Oh. You hear that? I think it's gonna crash. Stop making sound effects. Oh, never mind. I see what happened. Okay, that's cool. The fucking Fallout thing adjusted my settings again. Because you're not allowed to turn that off. So, whenever I have to scroll... So basically, Fallout has this problem where if you open up a menu, your mouse gets out of the game. And if you scroll, it'll scroll in-game and also scroll on your computer. Because Windows has that thing where you scroll your mouse wheel up, it turns the thing off. Can I leave?
Look out! Communist! No, false alarm. It was just a plane. Greetings, citizen.
Okay. I'm just making sure it's not doing that. So let's see what it is and hopefully it'll be okay. Basically, I'm just trying to look for stuff that we have. Alright, I'm gonna say I don't know. Okay. Are these grown yet? Really? They're not grown yet. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna... drop that off. We don't need that. Okay. Realistically, we probably did need to keep that. But yeah, let's make sure there's nothing else here that we don't want. Alright, good. We're back down to a pretty normal carry weight. We still have a lot more to drop off. Let's go here first, because I think we have aid stuff that we don't need. Like... well, bitter drink doesn't cost anything. Blood sausage is kind of heavy. Alright, there we go. What's crazy is we're probably not going to use any of these. We're not going to use a lot of these. So yeah. We'll just give it a 3. Okay, whatever. Alright, do we have everything we want? I guess. I just realized I should have got rid of the flare gun. Oh well, not that big of a deal. Alright. It uses 10 each time. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. It ain't great, but it ain't too bad either. Alright. Alright. I don't think there's anything else we can sell. Let's sell some of the blood sausage that we don't need. Yeah. Say probably what, 8? The weight on that's weird. Whatever. We'll just use stim packs if we run out of blood sausage. Blood sausage is our money, man. We're like a dirty butcher, which grabs every type of meat. Alright, flare gun is good. Alright, let's continue on. I think there's an important thing up here we have to grab. I don't know if that was a death claw. I think that was a human. Yeah, it's humans. Death claws coming a little later. Okay, yeah. You just shooting through the ground? Jackass. I'm not an abomination. Why would you use that? Come on now. Our trooper armor and veteran helmet. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. We will repair it completely in case we need it. Alright, so there's one more guy up here somewhere. We are getting irradiated like shit. Flashbangs are... don't like them. I mean, I don't hate the flashbangs, I just don't think they're good. Yes, this is a really cool area. I think there's one more guy or two more guys up here that we're gonna have to kill. And one of the best armors that I did. Well, I really hope there wasn't a book here. You know what I might do? I'm gonna reload that bitch. Alright, listen, alright, if they're gonna cheese and stuff, so what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep on cheesing. I'm never gonna stop cheesing now. They want to make sure I'm not allowed to play the game. They're going to make sure that they want to crash every 2 minutes. They want to make sure they want to shoot through walls to hit me. Well, guess what, baby? I'm going to reload if I step on a landmine. Why? Because I gotta. Alright. Did I sell stuff? Yes, I did. You know, fuck it. Those blood saucers are mine. Yeah, this guy thinks he's cool, didn't he? A lot of damage. Can you let me look at that? Can you let me look at that, please? Cool. You know, game wants to make sure I'm not allowed to use... Where'd I go? Oh. Yeah. Jackass. Alright, now where is it? You see the landmine? Because I don't. Oh, it's a satchel charge. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Come on. The big thing I want to do is not lose the books, because I don't know if it's a skill book that I need. Yeah, we got that. I don't see any books in here, right? Why did it not let me grab that? Okay, cool. I pressed the jump button too. Ah! Whatever. Eat the booty like the groceries. Game really just wants to fight on everything. Hey, you wanted to hit the jump button that you could jump? Oh, okay. No, it had to explode first before I'm allowed to jump. Alright, we'll make that. We got our one of the best armors in the game right here. Oh, you can't wear Dr. Mobius' glasses with it, huh? I could wear that, though, huh? How does this look? That made me sad. I'll wear that. Whatever. Alright, I think that's it. Hopefully stuff didn't get knocked everywhere. We'll sleep here for an hour. That's our save. Alright. Let's get this jackass right here that decided to steal stuff. Let me see if I can repair my thing with that. What's crazy is I don't even know if eating stuff helps me anymore. Golly, what do we have to sell? I picked up something. What, can we sell the sniper? Should we sell the sniper? Where's the sniper? Bonus critical hit chance, high value. Yeah, we're selling. It's carry weight value we don't have. Alright. What'd I sell? No, you're not selling that. Alright, so our peripheral is 8, 8. That goes away. Alright. Care weight's still very heavy. That's because we picked up a shit ton of flashbangs for essentially no reason. We should get rid of the power fist and satchels. We might want to get rid of that too. Oh, I got worried for a second. Alright, so we have a recon belay in the... Okay. What's the, that gives us no DR. What does this give us? 3. Wait. It's supposed to give damage resistance? Interesting. I'll tell you what, if it gave 1 damage resistance, I don't know about you, but I feel like that would have been overpowered. We could have sold that. We don't need it. Alright. Goodbye. I'm not seeing anything down there. Okay, sweet. Alright. Who's ready for the butt rippings? Actually, I have an idea. I have satchel charges, don't I? Why'd that do 0 damage? They need to fucking fix that shit. That is not fun. Hey, you're because it's a glitch. 0 damage on that enemy. Oh, so fucking scary. Oh, he fucking one-shots you. Then he fucking walks over the fucking 20 landmines because it doesn't count. Because he had a freaking clipping issue. Meanwhile, my guy gets hit from stuff that's not even there. A freaking enemy will drink a poison and I'll get punished for it. They all want to do. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just selling. I'm not using any more explosives. They suck. I hate them. Let me download a load of mods so it actually works. All these satchel charges that the guy runs over and instantly explodes on? Nah, that doesn't count because, you know, Deathclaw was immune to all damage until he gets into range to hit you, and then it activates. Then you're allowed to hit him. Where was that arc welder that I just walked past last time? I saw it here. Did I grab it already? I hope I did. Where is it? Because I was gonna sell that too. Like it was here last time, was it not? Like it was like clipping through the ground over here. Maybe here? Well, I'm sure as shit when I sell it, it'll be back. Maybe it's like tied to the selling machine. I don't fucking know. The commissary. I just hate fighting Deathclaws. They're not fun because like you set up a trap, you hope the trap works, and the game glitches because it's held together by freaking glue and gum. Oh, look at that! Oh no! I sold all the satchel charges. Oh no! How could I do that? Oh no! Tell you why, because they don't mean shit in this game. Alright. By the way, I have almost max health. Full, like 26 DT or whatever. And they still kill. You know that? They still kill. I can sleep here. Okay, good. Basically, DT means nothing on Deathclaws. You gotta have DR. Let's see if this kills me. My guess is that the explosions in-game are only for the player to die to, and not for enemies, because they ignore them too often. And then explosions will happen, and it'll be put onto you for some reason if an enemy walks onto it. Alright. Oh, is there a Deathclaw over there that's upset that I fucking am gonna, yeah? Who cares? Alright, let's see where this... That's what I thought. And still killed Eddie. Through the wall, no less. Yep. Eddie, I understand. That's how I feel. Okay? Is the radiation still here, or can I sleep here now? Alrighty. Fucking shit, Deathclaws. I hate them. They're not scary. They're just a big pain in the ass that ignore mechanics. Yay. I wonder how people would feel if bullet enemies had that shit. Alright. Alright, did it. And why the fuck do we have flashbangs if they don't cause... Yep, kills me in a cutscene. Cool. I like how I have to deal with my frickin' mechanics, but enemies don't. They frickin' run on walls and shit. Alright, Slasher and Medics, let's go. Alright, no fun allowed. Just same old DPS them down and don't even play, because they two-tap you. Yeah, that's good. Oh no! I fucking super. Fucking yeah. No, I fucking. Oh, I'm so fucking scared. No, I hate fighting them. You're stupid. They're terrible. They're terrible. Like they're just DPS check it. It's like, don't care. I don't care for the fights. Because it's not really a fight. It's like they kill you, you kill them. Instantly. You know, you see what I'm saying? Like you can't, there's no playing around with them at all. They literally, it's like, oh, it's basically dive kick. You either kill them instantly, they kill you instantly, and there's no in between, and it's not fun in a way where it's like you get to test their AI and stuff. It's just like, no, they get to you, they just dead. And once you have your build together, it's literally just like a yawn fest, because you just... And then they're dead, pretty much. Alright. Where's the bedroll that I picked up? It's either bedroll or roughing it bedroll. There we go. Oh, okay, well. Okay, I guess I just wanted to get addicted to stuff. You know. The best part is like the Mother Death Claws walk backwards and hit you super far away. So just use a gun and then, you know, don't even interact with them.
All due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We're close to a...
The mistake was thinking that Death Claws were fun to fight.
Yes, sir, I understand that we need the Duraframe assets for Hellfire.
Because you can't run away from them, and you can't have certain things, you can't block their attacks, you can't do this, you just kill them. That's it. That's all you do is you just nuke them.
I'll tell the team to start disassembling the ED series prototypes right. Eddie, you little rascal, were you eavesdropping again?
You know? Just shoot him to death.
A bad influence on you. Didn't Dr. Grant say she'd upgraded your navigational systems? And I think I have an idea. How'd you like to be just like Ralphie?
Oh my god, okay. Eddie, we're gonna just leave. Alright, so we should have like at least 2 more Death Claws at the end of the road. Oh man, by the way, there's this shit. Crappy breathing mask, a flare gun, we're just gonna sell that flare gun. Alright, we have that. And there's a bunch of like Death Claws and things down here too, so we'll have to be careful with those. Alright. There he is right there, just fucking sitting there like a jackass. I just open this up and then he's like, oh! Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's no strategy to it at all. There's no, hey, I could play around with these guys and maybe get a funny kill. It's like, no, they just jump through you and you're dead. So just, and then win. And by the way, that's on any difficulty. You just either do that or you crouch and shoot them. They don't make me happy fighting. Cazadors, at least, you can get the panic moments of like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, and then you can get away. With Death Claws, it's like, very rarely do you ever get away. Because they just do a jump attack, or they fly through the wall or something. Run on midair. The standard cool stuff that, you know, makes you get deal mode. Alright. Oh, there goes that.
Big, empty. There's something hidden there. A crater. Past wind and sand. So deep in the desert, there's no turning back. Finding the crater was an accident. Was following the weather patterns. The divide sky torn like that. Man's violence, not nature's. That violence in the sky had a source. Tracked it, like following a river current. Left the colors to mark my way, like always. In case someone finds them, learns the pattern. The courier might. But I thought sand and wind would never end. Came to the crater. And there was an old world facility. A weather station at the edge. Still raking the sky with electricity and generators. And beyond it, saw the rest of the old world hell there. All carved up like garden plots. Had to see what was there. Couldn't leave it be. Things asleep in the big empty. The Brotherhood woke them up. Can't move quiet any more than the two-headed bear can. And when they woke up, it was like all of history waking up at once. Almost didn't make it out. Almost. Left with answers I never intended.
Okay, cool with him. Excuse me. Excuse me? Am I not... oh, is there a bedroll here? Like, it's supposed to... okay, whatever. Oh, maybe because he's still considered talking? Yeah, you do that. You hit that. It's supposed... whatever. I can just do that, and that also does the same exact thing, and it's a single button input. Yay. Don't worry, it's not a glitch, it's a feature. You know, you're not designed to use mechanics to help you survive or get healing. Alright. The Blamco mac and cheese and stuff could let us make Deathclaw eggs, but we don't have lake lurks here, so we're gonna ignore it. I believe there's Deathclaws still down here, so we have to just be slightly careful. We'll pop that in a second. We're gonna look for more Eddie stuff. Yep. Ooh, that's a cool Bowie knife. There we go. 2,000 free bottle caps. Oh, these guys are not too bad. Alright, thank you, Eddie. We're just grabbing the tunnel hides because we, I don't know if we need them or not. I'm also going to drop off the roughen it bedroll too. Once we get fully filled. Enemies nearby apparently. Somewhere over there. Cool. Can't eat him, huh? Okay. There might be another... Oh. Okay, apparently he's dead. There we go, grab that. Those might be death claws over there. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna wait here. That way we don't get killed by frickin' guys jumping through the wall. Let's see if they're death claws. If they're not death claws, then we didn't really need to worry, but if they are, they'll hit us and we'll die, or we'll kill them and we'll die. Apparently they're above us. Okay, cool. Alright, crappy beer. I'm debating if I'm going to get hand loaded, but probably not. But we'll see. It depends on what perks are available near the end. If I can somehow manage to get out better criticals by some freaking joke. Oh, I took everything I didn't mean to. If we can somehow squeeze out better criticals, we'll do it. But if not, you know, it's... Yikes. There's another one that's dead. Yeah, let's go fight the Courier's Mile. It's gonna be fun when we're dead. They are death claws. Cool. Well, same thing. Why don't you play without the frickin' help? It's like, how about you, Yaba? Already killed 2 death claws up here. Is there more? Yeah, he's doing that bullshit. We'll just Eddie kill him. The cool thing is that I don't even have to like chase these death claws. I can hit them once and then back up and they'll burn. Huh? Alright, there's one more death claw that's dead. I think we have a bunch of landmines up here that we're gonna have to deal with. Probably won't be able to see them. But that doesn't stop me before. We'll just reload it constantly. Oh. Or we'll just fall and break our legs. That's even better. That's how we designed it. Funny enough, that did as much damage as Deathclaw. Also, fall damage doesn't affect enemies as far as I know, either. But you know why? It's because fall damage doesn't affect NPCs, because they probably have NPCs get spawned in, they fall. You don't want them to get killed by spawning in. Alright, stop that. There's another one. Go around here for a second. Anything up here? No. Alright. Probably another one here. Okay, leveled up. Cool. My question is, do I want to do a bunch of barter or science? Let's get science to 80 at least. These can all get done by a book. Okay. 6 more skill points. Medicine can go up to 90. Okay. It's not what I wanted, but sure. Alright, not really need that. The armor we're looking for is considered heavy armor. That could be really good. That's kind of pointless. That could be really good. Outside your action points run faster and faster. Maybe. We're probably not gonna run that. That could be one we want to run. We'll see. That could be really good too. The 5% bonus damage against humans and non-feral ghouls, is there any really strong human that we're gonna fight that we might need that for? Because while the damage threshold and health's really good, I don't care that much. I'm gonna actually grab this. Alright. Alright, so it's not going to affect this, right? But it did affect Chance's knife, went to 38. And I think the other one damaged to 48, so that went up by 10. And that went up by, ooh, like 30. Okay, yeah, that was a good one. Okay, and there's one here, right? Yeah, at least one. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we're at the silo now, so we're out of Deathclaw territory for the moment. We have to watch out for a little more enemies, though. Actually, let me just Okay, that's the way forward. We have to be careful here because there's a looting area where you can get stuck in a chair. I really didn't think I had to shoot his head off. Tribal armor, melee weapon, unarmed. Unarmed, huh? That's only +3, though. I did cripple his head, but not damage him. it's one of those mechanics where it's... Alright. He really did get his weapon destroyed and then ran away to steal all the other weapons, huh? Okay, whatever. Are you having fun? Yeah! Fun! Wait, why am I... Let's eat some. Yeah. Just eat that, that'll help heal us up. We can hold on to that for right now. Let's make sure there's no eddy things right here before we head back down. I'm not seeing any. We are fully healed, so we don't have to eat him. I don't know if I should grab that or not. We'll see. You medium? Alright. I don't know if these are unique or not. Energy weapons, perception. I don't really care. Okay. We'll grab the stuff in a little bit, before we leave. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just give Eddie the heavy stuff. We'll fast travel, grab the stuff from him, and then we'll head to Big Mount. It's the big empty. It's the big empty. Shuddy. I'll get some Rockies here. Is there anything else here that we're looking at? Yes. Hydra. Oh, I know that. Alright. Gotta make sure there's nothing here. Gotta have my pops. Damn. Oh, rushing water it is. They have literally given me so much rushing water. What I don't want is a bunch of satchel charges. That's what I don't want. I'll tell you what, use it once and nope, you're done. I'm good. Alright, we gotta be careful here. There's a chair here that you can get stuck on. Where was it? Was it? Oh my god. Okay, I did not mean to grab those. Oh well. I guess. Was it here? Hmm. Good job, Eddie. Industrial hand. Pretty good. Construction hat. Okay. Let's wait here an hour. No crashing. Okay, good. We'll grab that chainsaw. Okay. Anything on the death claw? Nope. Okay, we'll do that. Make sure we're good. And we're gonna head over here. Damn, that roughing it bedroll kind of upset me. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be cool. We can use it now, and like, nope. It glitched out or something. That's right. Did we ever listen to the last...
I walked the Great Salt Lake as Kaiser's eye, then his hand. Mongrels there, 2 legs and 4. Saw the walls of New Canaan and the scavengers circled, and the strength or fire to take. Too high, too strong. White legs, they were born for war. They run to it, hungry for battle. Yet their hunger is to be a part of history, something larger. Like the Legion, as always, brought them a message from Kaiser. If New Canaan burns, Kaiser might see them. Might. Even the chance was a lie. To honor Kaiser, destroy the history of New Canaan and the way they carry it in their generations and family. Kaiser respects such strength, I told them. That was truth. Even if strength wasn't the word. Obedience. You must be willing to kill anyone. Children, mothers, the weak, elders. If these New Canaanites value the generations, that is what you must kill. It was like Wolpus was speaking through me. Use the night, silence, and fire to change their words to please the screams. No need for bombs when hate will do. I asked the White Legs to destroy a people with ancestry going back thousands of years. Another death of history, lost to time.
Hell yeah.
The New Canaanites. They supplied medicine, food traded with others. Civilization, a hand from the past, not history. But maybe a past deeper, farther than that, to a place where this God really exists. If so, his handiwork and people belong elsewhere, not in this place. Another symbol like bear and bull, with no meaning in the present.
Alright, so here's one of the stronger weapons you can get too. The industrial hand ignores damage threshold and damage resistance, and it does that. But it's super heavy. Alright, so let's take a look at our world map, make sure... Okay, so we can come back here now, which is good. Which is what we're going to do. Alright. I'm gonna grab the big empty gun. Alright. gonna be fat, okay? That's our goal. Barrel cactus. Definitely want to drop off that. That's very heavy. Alright, drop off that as well. I'm debating on if you want to keep the fist for a little while.
I might vibrate at a soothing frequency.
I think we will for just a little bit. It is 10 pounds though, so we're gonna have to figure out where to drop off other stuff. So we'll definitely drop off that. I think I can drop off that. The intelligence and maybe not. We'll see. We can hold on to that. That's money. That we don't have one of those, and it is a melee weapon. But it's very heavy. Here, let me make sure I don't have a thermic lance here. We'll drop off a thermic lance. Okay, we have that. I'll grab that. Alright. We'll grab that. Okay. We'll do a quick repair. Oh. Hello. That's a maybe. What do you think? You think I should be Jason? I could. Or drop those two off. Okay, drop that off. That's good. I have to figure out what I want to do with the thermic lance and stuff, because I don't think I'm going to run that. I don't even think I'm going to run the chainsaw, to be honest. And we have a lot of, like, carry weight that's for... Yeah, shoulder-mounted machine gun is kind of garbage, too. I could repair it. The only reason why I'm saving all the shoulder-mounted machine guns is because they don't respawn, I don't think. I think they're like a pretty... Like the red glare, they don't have that many drop chances. Alright, we'll do that. And let's head here for a second. Okay.
Welcome, sir. I am ready.
Alright. So they do have a chainsaw GRA. Now we'll grab those while we're here. Now, do I want to use the Blade of the West or the chainsaw? We'll see. Brush gun can go. We'll just grab a knife if we need to repair anyway. We'll drop off all those. Snipers can definitely go. Let's see. Brush gun, self-recharge, sniper. Power fist we'll use to repair. I'll buy that. condition. Alright, so we have the condition and stuff. That's good. I needed to drop off that, which that was my mistake. There's more that we don't need. Do I care about the power fist? No, that's only for repair. We'll hold on to it for right now. Blood sausage, we'll get rid of 20 again. Okay, good. That'll lower it down. Alright, now we have that. That's not what I meant to do. Chainsaw. Does it give 15 extra damage? That's insane if it does. Chainsaw is damage of 95. Oh, it only hits 1 per second, huh? Or less than 1 per second. That's kind of weak. Well, what if we do this? Damage of 95. Okay, that did not change. Alright, now let's see what it does. Damage 112. What's the DPS go up to? 108. There might be one more chainsaw thing. Wow, the teeth look crazy on that. Okay, we have that. The DPS is so much higher, though. Huh. Well, we'll think about it. How much weight is that? That's light. That's only 2. I don't even know where they tested out on. Let's head to Cliff and see if we can get the other thing. Or actually, let's head to the trading post. We'll talk to, was it Alex? See if he has the last chainsaw thing. Which is if we go here, what's the last one we might be missing? Chainsaw, carbide, teeth, and chain. So maybe a handle.
Still making a noose.
Oh, he doesn't have that. Okay. Does he ever change his stuff? I don't think he does. Alright. Alright, let's head to Cliff and then the Camp McCarran guy, because he might have it.
Hey there.
Oh, you never change your stuff either. Interesting. What's this? What's this? Cut the pizza. Alright, Cliff's in his house. I mean, in his real house. The dino house.
Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look.
He never changed his stuff either. Okay. Is he locked into not changing his shop because of something, or... Alright, we're gonna get to Camp McCarran. We'll probably get a crash here. Because I just want to see what the fully upgraded chainsaw is versus the other one. Right now, the fist is looking better, even though the chainsaw does more damage. The DPS is lower, which is kind of weird. Which means that the blade hits faster, which means more things activate faster. Yep, I figured there was going to be a crash. They always wait for me to get to the second door. Who's messaging me? Oh, is it 1UP? Hey, 1UP, thank you. "8 a.m. Suspense game where you find yourself trapped in a room watching family through cameras without explanations. Free to keep when you grab it. Okay, I grabbed it. Nice. And there's another free to keep game. Nocturnal. Carve your way through fire and steel to find out secrets of the life of Mr. It's a 2-hour long adventure. Okay, so it's a nice short one. Okay. I can extend that to at least 20 hours. Easy peasy. But yeah, like... Because I'm debating on it. I'm probably not going to keep the chainsaw. I was thinking, hey, the Ripper would be fun, but, like, I don't think the chainsaw is that good. But I just want to see, because, like... I don't know, it'd be really funny if, like, the Caesar's Legion has a guy with a chainsaw that just, you know, goes... You know? Plus, it kind of matches the whole vibe. Like, the flame is really good. The flame is really strong, the flame sword, but I feel like this matches the vibe a little bit more. Especially because we'll call it the pizza cutter. Either this is going to be the pizza cutter or the fist. Either or is fine by me. We just got to see how much damage it does. But realistically, I think I'm going to be either holding on to the pizza cutter. Which I'm probably not going to use the chainsaw. I just want to see if we can find the last upgrade. I know it's kind of weird, but, like, yeah.
So you're back.
Alright, here's a lot of stuff. Do you have any miscellaneous? Please tell me you have the chainsaw. Looks like you do not. But you know what you do have? Nothing, apparently. So this was your big upgrade, huh? Huh. Alright, so he didn't change anything about him. Let me turn on this light and look, see if there's a book around here, just in case. Then we'll head up. Nope. You know what might have another area? That one washout area next to the lake. They might have stuff. Yeah. I mean, for the book. Great Cons aren't gonna have it. Yeah, Camp Golf. I think Camp Golf has a book in one of the tents. Let's take a quick look there since we're out of this. I'm not really putting it off, I just wanna...
Hello?
Hello. Like, at least I think there was. I know there was one next to one of the radio operators. That's future weapons today. That's not what we're looking for. Patriots cookbook. Dude, they're right here. We could just... yeah. Maybe it's in the main office up there. Actually, I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna check right here first, because I think that's where it is. I'm sniffing it out. lad's life. Maybe I was mistaken. I don't know. Oh well. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually... We're gonna head back to Big Mount, drop off some stuff, because we're too fat right now. I'm gonna drop off my ballistic fist. And a few other things. We'll re-grab it if we need it. Ballistic fist, we can go. We don't need. Chain of Blade of the West. No. Power fists we're gonna use. No. Okay. Okay, good. So, yeah, we'll grab those later if we need them. I'm just debating on, like, whether or not I want to use it because I don't know. Because I like those weapons better. You know, the two that we got rid of. We probably don't need the ballistic fist either. Or not the ballistic fist, the other one. The Blade of the West. So we'll probably not pick that up again. We'll see. Oh. Sweet. Goodbye, Moonman. It's still good. It's still good. It's gone.
Good. You're back online. Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro, India. You understand me? It's gonna be a long journey, my little friend. I know you can.
You trying to get all the way for the Navarro? That's an NCR territory. Yep, we know. Okay. We need to keep going, Eddie. I don't know why I'm being nice to you. Oh. Oh. Time to test the courier's mile. Which is... interesting. They kind of kept it... okay, they kept it reasonable. Honestly, I'm looking at this outfit right here. I'm not really feeling how it looks. Chainsaw might be better, but we'll see. We're gonna see how well this weapon does. I'm just... where? Eddie, where? Oh, they're above us. Okay. So what happened was the enemies probably respawned back alive when they're supposed to be dead. That was pretty good. You're dead, sir. We killed you. Interesting. might need to use a stim. Huh. What are you guys activated? Wait, what? I see something? Okay. Interesting. Wait, what were they fighting then? Not gonna lie, I think this hits harder. Even though the DPS is slower. That's odd. Maybe because more damage gets through on armor targets. 62, huh? Alright, Courier's Mouth should be open around here. There we go. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Alright. One of the best weapons in the game we're gonna grab in a second. Is it right here? I think it's like right here. Blood nap. Cool. Alright, we got blood nap. Apparently we'll just be dying. So what I'm looking for specifically is, I think there's two things here. And there's death claws too, like, we have to be careful. Oh, yep, and there. Alright, here we go, baby. Slasher, right? Yeah. Oh, awesome. Wow, it's not even hurting them. Wow! Interesting. Alrighty. Wow, it broke my armor too, huh? Wow, so they not only ignore armor, they just kill it. They're not getting knocked down. What the hell? Super Slam, where are you, Super Slam? Well, time to give these death claws some medicine. Just that. Alright. Did I grab the rest of the ammo? Yeah, they do a lot of damage. And they ripped my armor instantly, so... Yeah, once again, it's like... Eddie, where are you? My gun was not firing. that's the worst thing we can do. Dude, my guy was just freaking loading that shit. Alright, there, we got that. Let's look at our armor. Yeah. So they're just... they're bitches. That's what I'm seeing. Alright, we have that. We'll do that. I need one of those. Where's the last one? Oh, well, we don't need them. Eddie, are you okay? Eddie? Why you hurt? Who the hell is Ash Pile? Yep. And that's why I don't like fighting death boss. Ooh. Did we get addicted on this run, or was that the last run where we just got... Yeah, I think we didn't get addicted this run. So we're gonna grab Slasher and we'll try and do that. But like, that's insane, right? Like, they just rip my shit instantly. So we still have another few Deathclaws that are probably roaming around here. I may have saw a tail, but I don't think I did. The good news is we can now fight them in what's essentially a better area. Okay, let's make sure we're good. Yeah. What you know what potentially saw me was the marked men that are here, that live in harmony with the Deathclaws. Yeah, as soon as I hear a Deathclaw or see one, I'm definitely putting on a Slasher. Definitely want to grab that. Oh, we actually did clear out all the Deathclaws, huh? Okay. Like, they're pretty scary the first time you fight them, and then afterwards it's like, well, you just have to deal with them the way that they want you to deal with them. Okay, so there's that guy. Where's he at? You know, Eddie needs to quit freaking ratting me out. I have really high sneak and he's just ratting me out constantly. Real quick. Oh, Bloodnap didn't really do that much damage, did it? Damage 140, well, 44 versus 38. Oh, it's still doing more. Oh, well. Maybe because they have high armor. block. Dude, quit blocking as you're freaking doing stuff. You can't block and swing at the same time. That's bullshit. Okay, so these enemies are just pieces of shit. Got it. They're the no fun enemies. They're blocking and swinging at the same time. You can't do that, sir. They just wanna be bitches. Yeah. They just wanna be bitches. Alright, send another guy, come on. Plasma defender. You had the plasma defender and you weren't using that? Okay. Riot shotgun, you were using that too? You didn't use it? Okay, cool. Oh, they're also getting health back too. Okay, that would explain why. Alright. Why are you hiding? And this is why you shouldn't allow NPCs to run faster than you. Because, like, I can't catch him if he just backs up. Luckily, though. Oh, he was gonna do that shit. Interesting. Interesting. You know, the best part about these guys is we're just gonna frickin'... Yeah. That light armor, I'll take it. You have light armor? Nope. I'll take it. Man, look at that radiation, man. That thing's ticking up like super fast. Alright. There's our first one right there. Yeah. So just off of what I did there, I'm probably gonna drop off the chainsaw and the thing, because enemies, when they do their melee attack, block and swing at the same time, and because it's a glitch, it's like, it's not worth using. I might as well just do the single swing and do a lot more damage than the multi-hits that are just super heavy. Because at least with this weapon, I can burn them too while they're blocking. That's the only reason why. Gonna make all the rushing water we can. Alright. I see one over here. I am wondering if I should, oh wait, there's Lad's life. Oh no, okay. I don't want to grab any more. Oh, okay, well never mind, we'll just keep grabbing garbage we don't want. Easy peasy. MREs. We could grab MRE, huh? Radax not working, or is it just that high? Looks like it's just that high. Alright. I got scared because I thought I saw a Deathclaw, but I think it was just some rubble that looked like Deathclaw. Alright, so... watch out, Eddie! There's one. There might be a third one here. I don't think so. There's two. Let's head back here for a second, then we'll wait an hour and heal up. So I got that. Now the question is, do I want to keep Blood Nap? Knife. Yes. Okay, good. Radiation is still kicking my ass. Alright, those two are dead. Eddie, we gotta hide. I don't know if there's an Eddie poster here. I'm gonna grab the cleaver so we can use that for Eddie. And I think that's about everything here, to be honest. I don't think there's anything else. Maybe a book. Okay, at least that guy died what he loved doing, sticking his hand in the toilet pool fishing for turds. Oh no, it's a freaking Deathclaw. I'm gonna get shot. Yep. It's a guy that blocks and swings at the same time. It gets both. What did I just grab that over-encumbered me? And how much did it over-encumber me by? Oh, by a lot. What did I grab? Well, anti-mature rifle I think I had. Blood Nap I can repair with a cleaver, right? Yes, I can. Okay, good. So DBS shoots up to 205 at 49 damage. Does Chance's Knife get any more bonus damage? That's bonus critical hit chance. I think Blood Nap might be better. We'll see. Heavy grenade machine gun, which I didn't know we had. You heavy incinerator. So all these we're going to be selling. Yeah. We'll do that. Alright, that's heavy. Alright. Okay, we'll get rid of that for him. I'll take a quick looky around. I think we're pretty much good, because these are the Deathclaws we killed. Alright. If there's... oh, wait. We killed these guys here. Okay. Alright, we did the circle around. I think this is the Courier's Mile done. We'll come back later if we need to do another one of these. I think we got the two. I think. I wish the game wasn't so gray because it's messing with my hands and my eyes. Oh my god, there's more freaking... I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. So we wait. And we drop off all of our garbage. Eddie, come here. Because this is actually quite a bit of money, and unfortunately we can't. Well, we could have sold. Let's head here.
If you're planning to stay.
Citizen, did you know the communists have an organ behind their eyes that can... Greetings, citizen. Convert salt water into fresh? Or, wait, is that penguins?
And that's both, man. Alright. Oh, wait, there's an Eddie right here. Huh. Alright, GRA, we're gonna just drop off because we don't care. Industrial hand's another one that we're just gonna throw away. And we grab the ballistic fist. Blade of the West. Do I care about the Blade of the West? Not really. We have Driver Nephew's Golf Club. I think we're good on that. Okay. Alright, the rest we're gonna have to sell. It's still very heavy too, that's not good. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Man, you just get that for free? That's insane. We still have about 15 to let go of as well. I don't know if I want to sell it here because I don't think this guy ever restocks now. So we'll take a look-see.
Very good, sir.
Yeah, he has like 8 billion things. This is in case you sell something to him that you don't want to get rid of. Dude. I could sell him something heavy. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Alright, still over encumbered, but by how much? Okay, 15 more. Okay. I figured it was one of the heaviest things. Alright, ballistic fist. Now we're gonna look for what we can drop off, but I think we have a lot of stuff over here. With the purified water and then the rushing water, we can get about, I'd say, about that many. I'd say that's about okay. We kind of don't want to do it every fight. But yeah.
Welcome, sir.
Alright, we're gonna sell, and we're gonna go hail. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Grenades, we do not want. Let's take a look, see if there's one more thing. That's just chain, okay. Vendor's giving us some really good money, huh? Minigun Garbo. Plasma Defender is good. Grenade, don't care. Plasma Mines do not care. Power Fist we'll hold on to for repair. Pulse Grenades can go. Pulse Mines can go. Riot Shotgun is really good. That can go. Okay. I'm gonna need to buy ammo. Okay. Still need to sell that. Shotflow charges will definitely go. That's fuck. Even after all that. Alright, whatever. Heyo, Eddie. How you doing? I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for words with this. Those frickin' Deathclaws did not care about anything. And our gun build, which isn't even a gun build, was able to outperform our melee build because they were ignoring our big melee mechanic. They must have had Stonewall as well. Alright, Tesla Cannon and Super Sledge can go. Okay, that's okay. I keep looking at the Power Fist, but we don't need to sell it. We're gonna sell it, or we're gonna use it. Alright, and they get that. Okay, I'm happy with that. You take that. Okay. And now we can head back out. Let's make a quick run through the area just to make sure we didn't miss any mines. Holy cow, we feel pretty fast. Like, I should really stop selling a bunch of crap because we obviously don't need it right now. But it feels like it's a crucial part of the game of like not scavenging feels wrong, you know? Something about it specifically. That's the Courier's Mile. Is there one over here maybe or no? I don't think there is. What sucks is that they can be in the middle of the road. They could also be on the mountain or like in a weird spot, like maybe there. And enemies can draw your attention away from them. See what I'm saying? Why is that gun so good? Why even a Plasma Defender? I grabbed the wrong gun. Why'd I grab the duct tape? Whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna ignore the Blade of the West. We don't really need it. It is a fun one, but we have better weapons. Yeah, I am debating on if I should keep it. I don't think we should. I think there's some stuff up here across the way that we can get to, but I don't know. Wow. It definitely holds your inputs. Okay. You really did do that, huh? Cool. Yeah, let's make sure we're not seeing any as we're walking past. I don't think we are. Once we get to Ulysses Temple, we'll look up a guide and see, and then we'll just go from area to area. This is just a quick look. I don't know if there's any in here. I don't think there is. Not gonna lie, those irradiated death claws were kind of something. Might have to worry about getting a few of these guys, yeah. Make Battle Brew now. Let's grab these just in case. I did not mean to grab. Fuck! Why'd I grab that? Okay, whatever. And right now we're just eating our healing powders. I'm probably gonna drop the healing powders because we don't need them. Yeah, okay, I figured that would be better. Wow, HP rounds are actually really good if they don't have armor. In fact, it killed them so quickly the game still thinks I'm fighting them. I don't want to look at their butt for that long. I'm just sorry, I don't. Not gonna lie, that was pretty funny. Yeah, so I don't see any here. I think we're good on ammo and stuff, too, so yeah. Actually, I just realized this is only from Cowboy, right? Yeah, these are Cowboy perks. Alright, what can we sell, actually? Do we have anything to sell? Yeah. I sure hope I didn't sell anything I didn't want to. That could happen too. Alright. Actually. I mean, we should really get Battle Brew. We should make it. I think we can. Alright, we'll do that. Let's take a look-see. Okay, so we definitely do need that salient green and mutated cave fungus. Okay, so we can actually get that. shit, I wasn't looking. Okay, fuck. I was getting more concerned about the death claws that might be over there than anything else. Okay, I'm not seeing any. I don't think there's one up there. We're gonna get over here, we're gonna sleep for a second. Just in case the Deathclaw decides to spawn in and kill us. Alright. Lonesome Road, here we go. That guy didn't finish building his Minecraft base. What the hell? I doubt... Do we have any special... Oh, we have special, huh? Okay. Damage in gun condition. Okay, so it does less damage in gun condition. Keeps the guns better. Wait, is it times 70? Yeah, we can't fall off here. But what I mean is we can fall off, we shouldn't fall off, it'll be deadly. Alright, we did get the one by the wall. I don't think there's another one. We'll take a quick look. There's the liquor store. That's where we were, right? Yeah. I'm not seeing one. Actually, we were not there. We were in the gun store, I think. Yeah. Alright. Oh, this was the gun store. Never mind. Let's make sure there's not a Eddie back here. Damn, there's so much stuff to look at. I thought death gloves were supposed to be down here. Alright, we got these. Okay. Realistically, I don't even know if this helps me easier to see it or not. Not that, but when you stare at stuff for too long, it starts to be like a little bit straining. But we're good. We're fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen. We're not gonna miss a single bomb, and we're not gonna have to freaking redo a part because of the achievement. The game's never gonna crash again. Right? I'm not gonna get stuck on anything by looting. I thought there was a chair here that I got stuck because I was like here. Oh, I found it. Here's the chair. This chair right here can get you stuck. Because it happened to me. And I had to redo part of the mission, and I was not happy about it. Oh, is that guy dead? Oh, wait, did that wait, that opened up a cave. I really wanted to like the flare guns, but they're so weak. Alright. Country Roy, here we go. I gotta go. Piss off. Alright. I'm not seeing anything. Not gonna lie, this probably is my favorite gun in the game. This one right here. I mean, I did like the Lincoln's repeater in Fallout 3. That was one of my favorites in 3. Makes sense. Alright, we're gonna jump up here, take a looky-loo. Don't see anything. Actually, I don't know if that's special. I'm grabbing that just in case that's special. I forgot about that one. We're still good on carry weight, so that's completely fine. What we're not good at is being able to see freaking 2 feet in front of us. Oh, we did that. Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. We get a lot. Damn. Alright. We definitely want to get that to 80 in case something happens. Medicine will get to 93, so we can potentially get that leveled up. 5 more skill points. I don't care about burden to bear. Nor do I care about science, really. Okay. I mean, if we had... Oh my god, stop, please. Stop. Stop! You're hurting me. Hide. That needs to stop. Okay, of course. And of course it has to crash. Because God... Forbid I do anything in this game without it crashing. Make it fucking dizzy as shit and then crash when you get past the part. Because the game wants you to redo stuff constantly. Did you see how cool that part was? No, I'm just gonna sit in the corner and swing my melee weapons because trying to aim with the fucking shaking's not doing anything. The best part is I saved a bunch of freaking ammo on this. Cool. See? It's still leveling up. Okay. Get to 80. Okay. We'll do that in case that's the point. We have 3 more skill points. I think we might have 2 more medicine books, so we can save some on that. can stop now, you know that, right? Listen, alright, I was getting tired of it. So the reason why I'm getting tired of it is because every time it does that bomb, it takes away control of my character for a second. And it's not cool. It's not cool after a while. The first 2 explosions are okay. After that, it needs to stop. There we go. At least that's dead. I don't care about any of these things. Okay. Watch this. I'm gonna wait. It's gonna crash. I don't know if I did that with the other Eddie parts. That's a big whoops if I didn't. Fun. Do I care about the nails? No. I'll take them though. He shot the ground to hit me. That's a very smart move. Surprised there's an auto dock here. Is there anything I picked up? I don't think I picked up anything I wanted to sell, huh? No, I don't think so. I think the only thing I picked up was, Alright, here's the start to the area. I don't know how I'm doing this, but cool. I'm gonna save because we got it fast. I don't want to frickin' redo it. Normally, I don't like saving every 2 well, I'll sometimes do it depending on the game. I don't like saving every 2 seconds because it feels kind of cheap. But the game crashes so often that I feel like it's warranted. US US combat armor is pretty cool. Alright, we got that. We did that. Let's head over here and then we'll head downstairs. I think that's done. There's one here in the middle, and there might have been one over here that we neglected. Alright, there's one down here. I really hope we're not missing any books or stuff, because there's a lot of books we probably missed. And we're getting down to the wire where we're going to be running out of skill points soon, because we're about max level. I'm gonna take a run down here just to see if there's any other items. We can get down here. I think there's a safe here in the middle. You know what? Never mind. I'm getting confused. I think the safe was in Fallout 3. Oh, never mind. I lied. So in Fallout 3, you would destroy a bunker from the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, okay. And it had a really good It had one of the best handguns in the game. It was some type of Magnum. I think it started with a B. It was something like Black Reach, Black Beak, something like that. And it was a very strong weapon. Because it did more damage, and I think it fired faster. Let's make sure there's nothing here, because this could have something here. Doesn't look like it. I think we're getting close to the downed apartment soon. Make sure there's no book here again. Doesn't look like it. Okay. If there was, sorry I'm blind, but it how it be. Alright. I think that, oop, yeah, here we go. Here are the, yeah. Okay, they're just gonna run and then come back in later, I guess. Is my armor almost destroyed? No. No, they just do a shit ton of damage. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, that's why they're able to kill Deathclaws, because Deathclaws and them basically are two-tapping each other. Alright. Was this it? Where I saw it? No. Alright, here's the next area. The tower. It might be here. I think it's like in a stupid area, if I remember. I could be misremembering, but I think it was like shoved. Maybe like here, or it might be it's one of those things where you have to throw a bomb in. Okay, cool. Game's okay. Well, how am I supposed to get out of here then? Huh? If I'm not allowed to jump, or generally I'll do there. Okay, okay. Backwards jump. Everything else is garbage by default. Here we go. This might be it. Switch book. Maybe here? Damn, I do not remember where this was. Maybe I'm mistaken again. I don't know. I thought it was there. Okay, we got him. Maybe it's here too. I would appreciate Eddie not shooting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like here, but it's like halfway behind it. Or underneath it. Let's see, small They are literally locking every... Ah, I didn't want that. Oh well. We got a paperweight on this. Like, wasn't it like here? It was like so... Am I getting pushed? Okay. I think it was like somewhere like... not in an odd spot. And that's why I remember it. Maybe it's here. No, alright. Pre-war books, small destroying books. Now I'm gonna jump up here and we'll see. Nope. I'm not seeing it. You know what? It might be further on, too. It might be in the last area before Ulysses Temple. I think that's one that has a book as well. Well, we'll open up a list next part. How about that?
Hotel,
Fuck!
high road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here. You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home.
Country home, make me home.
It was from the west, from deep in NCR. Whether made by them or not, it came here through your hands. It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
And you
I just don't want to talk to him no more.
for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard. Should have died there, but now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human to shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign. machinery. Simple on the outside, computer parts. Inside, more complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice. You will. I'll show the Mojave, Bear and Bull, the way of it. What happened here can happen again.
Alrighty. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up this dialogue and then we'll do that.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old
Man, I just do not want to do any more talking to him. At least right now. Maybe in the showers.
They're killing.
I'm not to blame. You are.
All these roads that you walked. These packages that you carried. Think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave. Came for no other reason than you were curious.
I'm a victim of circumstance.
Always have been. Had to know the why of it. Accident. Ignorance is a choice. The chip, a choice. As for anger, it is what I carry for the dead. My family, my tribe lives. Its history died long ago. No, this isn't about family or any common blood. Serves the Legion. I carry no hatred for duty, if that's what this was. The divide was more than that. Yes, and it did to you one. The community that was once here, and the package you brought. You've seen the marks, the symbol, as early as the Hopeville. The divide, its buildings, markings like the flag on my back when I followed a Euro. An old world symbol, strong to survive here. Its people, strong. Outlast the bear. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me. Just as seeing it end. No. It is a title you earned. There was hope here. Another chance. A new,
okay.
Not the America of old, but something larger. The divide could have bridged both, like Hoover Dam. You gave life to this place. Then... If that's all that drives you, it won't last. My history isn't revenge.
I'm the Legion.
It's about the message you carried. The message that one can kill a nation, can kill a... I don't blame you for the divide. I blame you for what you made me see. Now you will see what you brought to the Mojave, and that will be my message to you. The nations of the Mojave, cracked. I have walked at Kaiser's command across the east.
Alright, I have to go because this guy just never stops.
No Kaiser's word.
Unless I just say, shut up, I don't care about the story.
No courier, whatever their flag, can ignore it. There's no future in the bear and the bull.
Yeah.
Killing one will end both, and you may...
You learned the wrong message.
Really? Who's to say the truth? I'll burn. Your roads are not done. Already heard heard you once. Still. Caesar's orders. No telling how many. Wasn't sure about you. But
Okay, I'm just gonna...
I know that now. Legion does. Then Legion kills a Legion. Farther you. I knew.
Alright, we're just gonna ignore that.
You scavenge work. Scour the. Twisted ears. Walk. Words lost. At the end.
Okay, now we're gonna do a save. And we're done. Alright, sweet. Alright, and we'll be seeing you next time. Laters.